The YTV Cebu 2019 Sinulog coverage is brought to you by International Marketing Group, Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated, Kaiser Medical Center and Diagnostics Incorporated, De Los Reyes Optical Clinic, MB Life Insurance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cebu City Government and the Sinulog Foundation Incorporated is proud to present the Search for the Sinulog Festival Queen 2019. Let's welcome our 16 lovely Sinulog Festival Queen candidates.
Like
Let's give a big round of applause to the University of Cebu Dance Company. Our 16 official candidates wearing Rey Humberto Villegas creations. And of course, our reigning Sinulog Festival Queen and Miss Millennial Philippines 2018, Miss Shaila May Reportera of Talisay City in a Gilbert Barrios Inception. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our 16 official candidates of the Sinulog Festival Queen 2019. Welcome, ladies. Let's begin with candidate number 1.
May Katyata Buada from Tribo Lakatwar Batres of Sitio Virama! Chelsea Fuentes from Tribo Subanon of Barangay Suba! Viva Pet Senor! Sashi Belial of Buyawanon Placer Contingent from Municipality of Placer, Province of Surigao del Norte! Malipayong fiesta ka natong tanan! My name is Shira Jeanine Monsanto, proudly representing Tribo Malipayon from my very own hometown, Municipality of Consolacion! Viva Pit Senor! Mabuhay! This is lovely Ivy Gabernino Handog representing Lumad Basakanan of Barangay Basak, San Nicolas!
Good evening, everyone. My name is Phoebe Tudor Godinez, and I am proud to represent the city of Talisay. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Pit Señor!
Maayong gabi, Cebu, kini si Samantha Rose Paral para sa pundok sa Maampuong Kogonanon. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Pit Señor! Mary Angel Tuason from Barangay Labangon of Banay Labangon! Chloe Boon representing Tribo Higaunon from Barangay San Nicolas proper!
Ako si Teresa Benita Anino Roma, nagrepresentar sa pundok sa nakahiusang Dayasanon sa Sugbo, gikan sa Barangay Dayas. Viva Pit Senor!
Nino Blythe Punyel from Tribu Mabulukon of Mabala, Cebu City! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Cherry May Heraldez, proudly representing Barangay Inayawan. Viva Pit Senor!
Nicole Yanta Borromeo, proudly representing the heritage city of the South, Karkar City. Viva Pit Senor!
Ligarta, proudly representing Barangay Mambaling.
I am Marie Cristina Sibat, masigarbuhong nagrepresentar sa hugpong sa kapantanunan sa Tapang Dako.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, ABS-CBN's Oj Simafranca and Miss Intercontinental 2014 second runner-up, TV host of Like Pinas and TV commercial model, Chris Tiffany Johnson.
Maayong gabi, Sugbo! Maayong gabi, kanatong tanan, Cebu! Make some noise!
Wow, grabe
There
ang
you
energy.
go! Everyone's ready, and welcome to the search for the most beautiful and the most graceful festival queen, the Sinulog Festival Queen 2019. Maayong gabi kanatong tanan, maayong gabi, Chris.
Maayong gabi, OJ. Og maayong gabi ka natong tanan. Wow. Ang energy. Asa nun? Maayong gabi ka natong tanan. Excited na ba mo? Kay ba ko medyo nakulbaan mo kay grabe gid ka gwapang atong mga candidates. But every year, the Queen City of the South has been crowning Sinulog Festival Queens. However, taking home the title won't be as easy as you think. The lead dancers of every Sinulog contingent have to contend with other hopefuls by proving they can retain their wit, grace, and poise while performing the traditional Sinulog dance.
Yes, the Sinulog Festival Queen is on its 16th year, and since then, it has produced 6 straight wins at the Reina ng Aliwan competition, where the most beautiful festival queens in the country annually compete. Now that's a very stiff feat to break. Chris, don't you agree?
That is true. That is true, Jonathan. Tag the modern-day Queen Juana, another back-to-back win for our Sinulog Festival Queens in one of the biggest pageants here in Cebu. As we all know, Miss Steffi Rose Aberasturi and Miss April Smith, both Sinulog Festival Queen 2011 and 12, respectively won 2018 and 2017 Binibini Cebu title.
And of course, our reigning Sinulog Festival Queen 2018, Miss Shaila May Rebortero. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next part of our competition, the group production, where all of our candidates perform on stage together with their instrumentalists and the rest of their contingent.
Coordination, synchronization, and overall production value play a major role in this challenge, where the candidate that stands out as a true lead dancer in the group will be chosen as the winner in this category.
Also in this portion is where the special award, Best Instrumentalist, will be judged. Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's begin with candidate number 1.
I am May Katyat Tabuada, and this is my Lakatuar Batres, Sitio Virama in 60 seconds. Tribu Lakatuar Batres, is also known as Tribu Kinaiyahan, is located in Sitio Virama, San Nicolas proper, Cebu City. Lakatuar Batres stands for the sitios in San Nicolas proper. La for Lakandula, Ka for Calamba, Tu for Tuti, R for Aranas, Ba for Basa, and Tres for Tres de Abril. In Lakatuar Batres is where you can find the Tabuan Market, a very popular place for buying pasalubong such as dried fish, dried mangoes, utap, and chorizo balls. A walking distance from the Tabuan Market is the historically significant church in the Queen City of the South, the San Nicolas de Tolentino Church. This is one of the oldest churches in the archipelago. This is Chelsea Fuentes representing Barangay Suba. I am proud of my place for its famous delicacy known as Tuslubua. Every year, we are celebrating our Tuslubua festival during the second week of January. Barangay Suba celebrates the Sinulog Fiesta in the third week. In my place, there is also a missionary charity of Mother Teresa. When she was alive, she visited our place and took good care of the children. Barangay Suba has the biggest fish port in Cebu City. Ari kamo, bisita ang Barangay Suba aron matilawan ninyo ang kalami sa Tuslubua ug ang kalabas sa isda. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Pet Señor!
The golden town of Placer is situated in the northeastern part of Surigao del Norte, surrounded with bodies of water abundant in marine life. The picturesque lush greens of nature, rich landscape the town is rich in mineral resources. A haven of gold panning which was the source of income of our forefathers. Placernos are known to be hospitable and peace-loving people with a golden heart. A place where people strive for excellence where unity divides. The municipality glares in gold, hence the sudden name Buyawanon. Truly golden in its nature, golden in its people, the Buyawanong Placer.
Malipayong Fiesta kanatong tanan. My name is Shira Janine Monsanto, 22 years old, and proudly representing my very own hometown, the municipality of Consolacion. Consolacion is a progressing world-class municipality of the Cebu province. It connects major towns and is considered to be the gateway to the north of Cebu. The busy streets of Consolacion is proof of its continuous development, together with its rising infrastructures and housing communities. It is home of the Sarok Festival and the Sarok Weavers, where it is celebrated to give patronage to Senor San Narciso. As a united community, we will show Cebu and the world who Tribu Malipayon and the Consolacionanos are, and our continuous strive for excellence. On and on, my beloved Consolacion.
I'm Lovely Ivy Handog, and I'm representing the Lumad Basakanan of Basak. A Lumad Basakanan is one that possesses a spirit of dedication and devotion to our Senior Santo Niño. We, as people of Basak, share a strong commitment to our belief. We make sure that we have put our heart and soul into everything that we do, may it be on the stage or not. We make decisions and live our lives with the guidance of our beloved Senior Santo Niño. In effect, our lives have been enlightened and is now filled with love as great as His. So in showing our gratitude, we make sure that we have exerted our maximum effort into making our performance as best as possible. So this and everything else is all for Him. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Pet Señor!
Talisayanons ask not what our city can do for us. Rather, we ask what we can do for our city. The city of Talisay has contributed greatly to our Filipino history. It served as the center for the country's movement in Cebu during World War II. And since then, we aim to be a city of progress. Guided by our faith and nurtured in Santa Teresa de Avila Church, we instill hope into our children, thanks to the Sisters of Mary School. Our love and dedication goes beyond our industrialization and into our environment. And many can witness this in our Ibutan Cave Falls and our preservation efforts in Crocolandia. And for these, we express our thanks through the fun and festive Inasal Festival, where we set aside our differences and rejoice in the name of our beloved patroness, Santa Teresa de Avila. Talisay City is only as good as its people. And knowing that as Talisayanons, we hope to grow our creativity, competence, and character. Viva Pit Señor!
I am Samantha Rose Parel, and this is my place in 60 seconds. Barangay Cogon is a diverse community of residential areas with different thriving individuals. Our barangay was filled with a vast land of Cogon grass, and that's where it is named after. It is also the home of Tartanillas. Other than that, we're about to build our very own church, which is the Santo Padre Pio Parish. I am very proud to represent my barangay. because despite its diversity, Cogonanon remain resilient and united amidst calamities to their faith to our patron saint, Father Pio, and their devotion in honor of the little king, Señor Santo Niño. For me, Barangay Cogon is not just my barangay, but it is my family and my home. Kini si Samantha Rose Pearl para sa Pundok sa Mampuong Cogonanon. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Villaseñor!
This is Mary Angel Tuazon from Banay Labangon of Barangay Labangon. Labangon means crossing. There exists today a small shallow river that crosses a part of Labangon. This stream was virtually a no man's land. To engage the enemy, the other combatant had to cross the river. Later, the surrounding area became barangay. Like the stream, it was also called Labangon. Like any other barangay, Labangon enjoys peace and tranquility. This barangay is known for its patriotic people and devotees of the Child King. This year marks the Banay Labangon's third year of joining the annual Sinulog sa Barangay, being the first and the latest winner of the said event. Sa makausap pa, kini si Mary Angel Tuazon from Banay Labangon of Barangay Labangon. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Villaseñor!
Santo Niño ko, o Ginoo ko, sa imong kaluoy gisap nay kami. Santo Niño, o Ginoo ko, sa imong kaluoy bay kinabuhi kami.
Senor Cebu. This is Chloe Boone representing Basak, San Nicolas proper. Basak, San Nicolas is formerly known as Basakan or Basak or rice field during pre-Spanish time. It is the second largest barangay of Cebu City in terms of land area, population, and has more than 17,000 registered voters. Also known for its wide-range dried fish displays, the Buan Public Market is one of the busiest and most famous market here in Cebu. Today, Barangay San Nicolas grows in terms of financial resources derived from income shares, contributed by geographical areas and population. If you visit Cebu, don't forget to drop by at San Nicolas proper. The Barangay Dayas was named by the constituents of Dayas Cordova who were selling fishes way back 1950s in Imus Way, the old train railings. It is the home of the famous Putuhan and Paklayan in the Queen City of the South. Dayas is a place that depicts being a pure Sugboanon, the epitome of strength, love, and unity, where dreamers took root and grow into respected and competent professionals. Here, smiles radiates in all the people's faces as resilience emanates from within. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. This is my barangay. This is Barangay Dayas.
in 60 seconds. Mabolo is one of the fast-growing urbanized barangays in the northern part of Cebu City, a place where people value much religion since in the heart of it, St. Joseph the Patriarch is situated. It is the home place of ancestry of Diolas, who has been marked in Cebu history as the original Sinulog dancers. The family led by Titang Jola has been the keeper of the Sinug steps and drumbeat, which was used to venerate the image of Señor Santo Niño and has been adopted in the modern-day Sinulog Festival. Recently, Mabolo conducted successfully its first ever Sinug Festival, last January 6, 2019. And that is my place, Barangay Mabolo. Viva Pit Señor!
Oh, Pit Señor! Oh, Pit Señor! Kitang tanong, Pit Señor!
I'm Shermaine Heraldes, 20 years old, proudly representing Barangay Inayawan. Our barangay is a promising land and a field of opportunities. Our place is one of the gateways of Cebu City. If one comes from the southern part of Cebu Island, contiguous with an SRP. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Pit Señor!
I'm Nicole Yancy Borromeo, and this is my home, Karkar City, in 60 seconds. As a heritage city of Cebu, Karkar does not only contain Spanish and American-era houses and heritage structures, but it is also the home of mouth-watering delicacies and specialties, which are created with the Karkaranan values of hard work and creativity. Among these are the ampao, bucarillo, chicharon, and lechon, which have even become landmark symbols added to the kiosk at the rotunda. They do not only satisfy cravings of the palate, but they also reflect Karkar's rich history and culture. Karkar is also known for its Kapkaban Festival, celebrated by Karkaranans annually every third Sunday of November, in honor of our patroness, Saint Catherine of Alexandria. Kapkaban showcases a dance ritual that depicts our love for culture and the arts.
Celebrate life. Celebrate the haven of Northern Cebu. Live, love, and prosper. Hail to Daan Bantayan. Our road owns many beautiful sights, amazing tourist spots, and eye-opening adventures. But you will never see an extraordinary place like my home, Daan Bantayan. It is known to be the home of the most beautiful white sand beaches and has settled two of Cebu's breathtaking islands, Carnaza and Malapascua Island. Choose to be happy. Choose life. Choose to live. Choose Daan Bantayan. Viva Señor Santo Niño. Viva Fit Señor.
My name is Mary J. Filizarta and I am representing Barangay Mambaling. Mambaling, while rich in history and culture, is home to a community of individuals who personify the beauty, resilience, and togetherness of the Cebuano culture. In fact, two local heroes hail from Mambaling. My great-grandfather, Jovito Avellana, and great-great-grandfather, Gregorio Avellana, were both relentless Cebuano guerrilla leaders during the times of World War II and Spanish-American colonialism, respectively. The Archdiocesan Shrine of San Roque, located in Mambaling, pioneered Atang-Gugma Alang sa Kabataan, a parish foundation built on the ideals of helping the impoverished children of Alaska through educational and religious endeavors. Furthermore, Mambaling is proactive in the vivid celebration of Sinulog, as each sitio is given the opportunity to partake in our own barangay-wide Sinulog Festival, which is on the last Sunday of January. My barangay and its people so effortlessly exude an empowering sense of strength through unity. This is my barangay. Viva Señor Santo Niño! Viva Fit Señor!
I, Marie Cristina Sibal, proudly represent Sapang Dako. Our barangay has a proud history of abundance in marine life. Its clear water is what we are very proud of. Though many calamities had passed and might change its beauty, but we have surpassed and lived with its progress. With the people's love and the desire to its place and our undying cooperation, we believe that we can bring back the historical beauty in our barangay. And I also love to share our rainforest swimming pool, which is our hidden treasure. And I invite everyone to taste the sweetest mango in Cebu. With all this, make such inspiration to present Sapang Dako, my place, and for the love of Señor Santo Niño. Viva Pit Señor!
Miss Dina Natuto, 28 years old, call center agent.
Wow, ang bongga! Incentives, commission, ang dami kong blessings!
Cannot save? Don't know how to save? IMG. We educate. We care.
Be kind to your eyes with Transitions lenses. Transitions adapt to changing light while protecting your eyes from glare and UV.
By tradition, the Filipinos maintain strong family ties. But it's this same tradition that prompted more than 50% of Filipino senior citizens to rely solely on their children and relatives for support in their old age. You can follow the same path, or you can choose to proceed in another way, a better way, the Kaiser Way. And what is the Kaiser Way? Financial independence, especially in your retirement years, when you'll really need medical attention and support. Other HMOs serve group and individual accounts. Kaiser International Health Group focuses on your long-term health needs. How? Kaiser uniquely provides for a second layer of HMO coverage, which gives members the option to utilize it or not. You can use it if you have to, but if you stay healthy, Kaiser International Health Group will reward you with the financial independence you deserve in your senior years. Simple, worry-free, effective. Why? Because Kaiser cares. Kaiser International Health Group, the first name in healthcare.
Candidate number 1, May Katia A. Labuada, from Tribo Lakatwarba Trek, Sitio Pirama. Number 2, Chelsea S. Fuentes, from Tribo Suba Anon, Barangay Suba. Buyawanong Placer, Municipality of Placer, Province of Surigao del Norte. Janine Monsanto from Tribo Malipayon, Municipality of Consolacion. Lovely Ivy Gabronino Handog from Lumay Basakanon, Basak, Cebu City. Number 6, Phoebe T. Godinez from Talisay City Division, Talisay City. Number 7, Samantha Rose Parel from Pundok sa Maampoong Cogunanon, Cogon Pardo. Number 8, Mary Angel A. Tuazon from Banay, Labangon, Labangon. Candidate number 9, Chloe Botong Brun from Tribo Higaunon sa San Nicolas Proper, Barangay San Nicolas Proper, Cebu City. Number 10, Teresa Benita A. Roma from Pundok sa Nagkahiusang Dayasanon sa Subo, Barangay Dayas. Candidate number 11, Nina Bay Boniel from Tribo Mabolocon, Mabolo, Cebu City. Number 12, Cherry May Heraldez from Barangay Inayawan Talents Guild Cultural Dance Group, Barangay Inayawan. Number 13, Nicole Yancy Borromeo from City of Carcar, Carcar City. Number 14, Sapphire Doble Garten from Tribo Candaya, Daan Bantayan. Candidate number 15, Mary J. Feliz Abellana Felizarda. From Mambaling Performing Arts, Barangay Mambaling, Cebu City. Number 16, Marie Christine Agibal. From Hugpong, Kabatanunan, Mananayaw sa Sapang Dako, Cebu City. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back the candidates for the Sinulog Festival Queen Grand Showdown. Please welcome back candidates number 1 to 4. Welcome candidate numbers 5 to 8. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome back candidate numbers 9 to 12. Our last batch candidate numbers 13 to 16. Now, let's welcome back our 16 candidates for the final Grand Showdown. candidates a big round of applause. Let's welcome back our hosts, Chris and Osh.
Cebu, make some noise for your festival queens!
I am so definitely confused.
Wow.
They're all beautiful.
They all deserve the crown
That is so
tonight.
true.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause for our 16 gorgeous candidates of Sinulog Festival Queen 2019.
Now it's time to give our next set of special awards, including those from our sponsors. We begin with Miss Photogenic.
We shall reveal our Miss Photogenic, and Miss Photogenic is candidate number 15, Mary J. Felizarte, representing Mambaling Performing Arts.
We move on with our next award, Miss Sky 2019. Miss Sky 2019 is candidate number 13, Tribo City of Carcar, Miss Nicole Borromeo.
Congratulations, candidate number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to all our special award winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for her final walk as the Sinulog Festival Queen 2018. Round of applause to the reigning Sinulog Festival Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome back our 16 lovely Sinulog Festival Queen candidates.
In just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will be crowning your new Sinulog Festival Queen 2019. Cebu, who's your bet? Our first winner award, once again, our Best in Production Presentation. The Best in Production Presentation is candidate number 13, Nicole Yancy Borromeo, representing the city of Carcar.
Congratulations to candidate number 13, Nicole Yancy Borromeo. Ladies and gentlemen, next we present the award for the Best in Group Presentation. The winner will receive sash, trophy, bouquet of flowers, and 10,000 pesos in cash. Congratulations, candidate number 13, Nicole Yance Borromeo, representing City of Calcar.
Our next award is given to the candidates Best Instrumentalists, the best in instrumentation. The winning group will receive a sash, trophy, bouquet of flowers, and 10,000 pesos cash. Best in instrumentation is candidate number 4, Shira Janine Monsanto, representing Tribo Malipayon from the municipality of Consolacion. Her instrumentalists, Huni Etnico.
Now it's time to announce our final set of special awards. We begin with the Best in Festival Costume. The winner will receive a sash, trophy, bouquet of flowers, and 10,000 pesos in cash. Best in Festival Costume is candidate number... Representing City of Calcar, candidate number 13, Nicole Yance Borromeo.
Congratulations, our next award is the Best Design for Festival Costume. This award is given to the designer of the winning gown, considering overall aesthetics and according to its functionality in the context of dance, performance, and choreography. The winning designer will receive a trophy. The Best Design for Sinulog Festival Costume is the designer of candidate number 13, Nicole Yancy Borromeo, representing the City of Calcar. Co-designer, Orville Bianco and Brianna Alexis Gomez.
Special award is the Best Solo Performer. The winner will receive a sash, trophy, bouquet of flowers, and 10,000 in cash. Best in Solo Presentation is candidate number 13, Nicole Yance Borromeo from the City of Calcar.
Congratulations to all our special award winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're all excited because we have arrived at the moment we have all been waiting for. We are proud to announce the top 5 winners of the Sinulog Festival Queen 2019.
Cebu, are you ready? We begin with our 4th runner-up. The winner will receive a sash, trophy, bouquet of flowers, and an overnight bag from PLDT and 10,000 pesos cash. The results are in. Our 4th runner-up is candidate number Candidate number 9, Chloe Varen Boone, representing Tribo Ikaonon sa San Nicolas proper.
And it's time to announce a third runner-up. Third runner-up is candidate number 14, Miss Sapphire Doble Garton from Tribo Candaya.
Now we move on to our second runner-up. And our Sinulog Festival Queen, second runner-up is candidate number 6, Phoebe Tudor Godinez, representing Talisay City Division.
First runner-up. Our first runner-up is candidate number. Congratulations, candidate number 4, Ciara Monsanto, representing Tribo Malipayon from Municipality of Consolacion. Gentlemen, we are proud to announce the winner of this year's Sinulog Festival Queen.
The winner will receive a sash, trophy, bouquet of flowers, and 100,000 pesos cash.
Sinulog Festival Queen 2019 is candidate number.
Who's your bet?
Isagit kay Basik Mailis ang number. Who's your bet?
Sinulog Festival Queen 2019 is candidate number 13, Nicole Jancy Borromeo, representing the city of Caracas. some noise and make way for your new Sinulog Festival Queen 2019, Nicole Yancy Borromeo.
The YTV Cebu 2019 Sinulog coverage is brought to you by International Marketing Group, Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated, Kaiser Medical Center and Diagnostics Incorporated, De Los Reyes Optical Clinic, MB Life Insurance,